Hi, this is Marie with Midland Garage Doors, and we're here at Churchill Auto Care. And I have my friend Laurel who found us. Where?
On Frederick.com.
Of course, we are on Frederick.com. And we're here today to service a garage door. The other day we were here to do the large commercial doors, and now we're here to do this wonderful, cute sectional door. It's seen some wear and tear, hasn't it, Laurel?
Sure has.
Now, when Steve first comes to do a safety tune-up and safety inspection, he approaches the door from the outside. He looks for any cracks, any dents in panels, because that affects the structure of the door. Fortunately, Steve didn't find any. Then he looks at the weather stripping. Unfortunately, yours has seen a little bit of wear and tear and possibly might want to replace it at a later date. Then he will come inside and do the actual safety inspection and tune-up. It starts first with the balance test. A door, even a large door that could weigh over 200 pounds, should be able to open easily with one hand. And Steve does test that out. And this door is working pretty well. Now he will proceed to check all the sheaves and the cables, and then he will look to see the springs. Now these springs are extension springs, and they look to be in good shape according to Steve, but there is one thing missing: safety cables. And we do want to have safety cables with extension springs. If a spring should break, it can fly to the front of the shop, to the back of the shop, land on a car, or possibly hurt an employee. Safety cables are so important to us that we offer a deal on installing safety cables, because we want everybody to keep their car and their garage safe. So we have it run a special for $89 to install those safety cables. And then Steve will proceed to check all the moving parts on the door, and he will lubricate all moving parts on the door. And now we look at the inside of the door. This is a sandwich door with insulation. Some of the insulation has been pecked through, but even though it's not aesthetically pleasing, it's still a functional door. And if it's not in the budget to replace panels, we would not recommend replacing the panels. But you do want to have an insulated door. If you're working in a shop, it keeps the employees more comfortable, and possibly it's a quieter environment on a windy day. You don't want all that distraction from the noise. So insulated doors are good for quiet factor and for keeping heat retained in a space. And Laurel, this is Marie again with Midland Garage Doors, and I know you were asking about residential doors at your home. And yes, we do service them, same type of service, but we add a little bit more, because most homes have the garage door openers and they have torsion springs. So we'll be checking torsion springs, we'll be doing servicing and testing of the openers, making sure that it's in operable condition and it's operating in a safe fashion. Most openers now have photo sensors at the bottom of the doors to protect children and property from damage. So we'll check that as well. And of course, if you do need a new opener or a new garage door, we'll gladly install those for you. We do run specials all the time. You can find our specials will be listed on our website and also on Frederick.com.